Hey, Gran Turismo fans, Gran Turismo 7 is hopefully coming out fairly soon, and today we are going to be really talking about some of the tracks or the circuits that are coming soon to Gran Turismo 7. So as we can see from their website, Gran Turismo 7 is going to be having some, if not all, of the original circuits. And I can almost assume that all of them will be there, but let's talk about them really quickly and what we can pretty well expect to see from the original circuits. So first off is Trial Mountain. We 100% know that Trial Mountain is going to be in the game. Obviously, they have made a few changes. That area where everybody, including myself, cut across is now been cut off by basically a cement slab, so that you just cannot do that and cannot cheat, which is great, I guess. But sucks for the people like me who like to cheat, I guess. But online, that would have been just a huge hassle and really bad. So I'm glad that they were able to fix the area that everybody cheats in. Next is Special Stage Route X. Now, that is basically an oval track that has massive straightaways. That is basically somewhere that you really just basically look to see how fast your car actually goes, and in the game they run different races on it, and it's kind of an interesting track. I don't think it's going to be a massive track for online, mainly because if you screw up once, you're pretty well gone. But that does look like more like a track that may or may not be in the game. There's already different oval tracks in Gran Turismo Sport that they could just easily copy and paste over. However, at the same time, if they are bringing back original tracks, I would like to see that track there. Now, the one thing I would really like to see them add to the special stage route is the ability to do drag races, and I've been saying this for a long time, and there's some people who are for drag races in Gran Turismo, and there's some people who are against drag racing in Gran Turismo. I just think it would be kind of a nice, cool, extra thing that they could put on. Maybe not having it as a ranked thing, but it would still be kind of cool to try and test out your reaction speeds to the people who you're racing against. Now, another one that is coming back possibly is Dragon Trail, and I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't come back. It is something that it's in Gran Turismo Sport from what I can see, and I personally kind of like the track. Now, from there, High Speed Ring, I would like to see that come back. High Speed Ring is going to be a track that you pick up a lot of speed on, and it does have a couple of turns that does screw up quite a bit of people. Now, one of my favorites, actually I should say two of my favorites of all time, I would like to say Trial Mountain is number one, but number two is tied, and it's tied between Autodrome Lago Maggiore, I probably butchered that name, and Deep Forest Raceway. Now, I really liked Autodrome Lago because it was a really fun track. There was a lot of turns, but if you're running a very fast car that doesn't have much handling, it's not very fun of a track. But Deep Forest Raceway, if they're bringing back original tracks and everyone's worried about there being no rally racing because they didn't show anything about rallies and things like that, I wouldn't be too surprised if they did not bring that back, because they didn't show any rally racing. However, I would really like to see rally racing. It's been something that's been in Gran Turismo forever, and I don't think that they would remove that. So because of that, I would say that Deep Forest Raceway will be there, and I really love that track. It combines off-road rally racing with on-road racing. It's just a ton of fun. Now, I'm excited for Gran Turismo 7. I would love to know how excited you are with Gran Turismo 7 coming out hopefully fairly soon. So leave your comments below on what you think the tracks will be on there, if all of the originals will be on there or not. And then also comment down below when you think that it's going to be released. I am starting to fall by the wayside when it comes to when I think it's going to be released. I don't think it's going to be released on the release day of release day of the PlayStation. I personally think it's going to be probably first or second quarter of next year, which would make sense. There would be more PlayStations out and around. I'm also seeing, and I've looked into past releases, and past releases sometimes do fall in the first part of the new year. So it'll be interesting. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time.